Yeah. First, I would like to say it's just a blessing and an honor to be here, to be in this position as a team captain, to be selected by my peers, and for them to see fit for me to lead this team. It's a big role and a big responsibility to be able to lead this team and not only represent this program, but represent this university. So I'm very honored, and I'm blessed to be in this position.
Derick, were you one of the captains at Gulfport High School?
Yes, sir, I was.
What did that mean to you then, and what does it mean to you to do it again?
Right. So high school and college is a completely different ball game, but being able to go there, coming out of Gulfport, and be selected as team captain there was huge for me. Just in the sense of the same thing as being able to help lead my team, and not say as much as feeling elevated, but just being able to know that guys are coming to me for just looking for different things. And then getting here to Auburn, busting my butt for 4 years. Obviously I didn't have to wait. Obviously I was blessed enough to play immediately. So just coming in, busting my butt, and not taking nothing for granted every single day, showing up and doing the work, and it finally paid off. So like I said, I'm just honored to be in this position.
Yeah, who have you watched since you've been here? Who's somebody you said, that's how I want to be a leader? Anybody that comes to mind for you?
Oh, yes, plenty of guys. KJ, like you mentioned, Chandler Wooden, Marlon Davidson, Derrick Brown, just having those guys here. And that was a big thing for me. I came in early, so that was a big thing to get in the spring and just watch how they work, watch how they went about their day, watch the things they did to be successful, and just take that and run with it. So that's what I did.
Derick, you got better between your freshman and sophomore and junior. Talk about getting ready for this season. You feel like you can do it again, and how much fun is it to see progress as you go on as a college athlete?
Right. So just taking the next step is essential in ball. I mean, if you're not taking the next step, you're only going backwards. So just trying to take that next step every day, and it's really done by just diligent hard work. Dirty hard work in the dark is what Shep told us, and just coming in every day and being consistent is huge. Just taking the next step going into this year. Obviously, like y'all asked before, I don't really have that many personal goals. A lot of people mention the SAT record. Yes, that's something I want to do, but this program is more important. So just trying to help this program take that next step and get back to where Auburn used to be is the biggest thing for me.
I know you're not here for the accolades, but you did get named first team all preseason SEC by the coaches. What does it mean when it comes from the coaches in particular?
Oh, it's huge, especially when it comes from coaches across this league. That's obviously something big, and it also gives me a lot of information that, being schemed up and certain things like that this year. So it's huge. It's a great honor, but I also know the things that have to do with God and play to earn that.
Derick, Justin Huggins from Auburn Live. I know you kind of consider yourself a team leader regardless of labels, but was it important to be a captain? I mean, did you think about, hey, I want to be a captain, I want that label put on me? Did you think about that before being named one?
It was always a thought, but obviously I didn't control that. The ball was in my court, so it was just really about coming in every day and proving myself. No matter what I did last year don't matter. We have a new season coming up, so I try to come in every day to prove myself and just help this team take that next step. And my peers and coaches and people in this facility chose me to be one of the team captains, so I'm honored.
Derick, Dan Beck, ESPN 1067. The assistant coaches complimented the upperclassmen leadership in a lot of different spots. Other than you and Owen on the defense, where's leadership been coming from this offseason?
All right, so you have Kobe Wooden, Marcus Harris, Zion Puckett, Jalen Simpson, Nehemiah Pritchett, and you don't have to be vocal to be a leader. So you can lead in many different ways. So those guys do the same thing. They're consistent. They may not talk as much, but the way they go about their work, and like Coach Harden says, all eyes are on you. So people tend to that. People see that, and it becomes very contagious. So there's definitely other guys on the defense side of the ball that are leading every single day.
All right, to follow on what I asked you earlier, you mentioned the coaches know who you are now. Like, what does that kind of do for you even more when you know that people know what you're going to do and they're going to prepare for you?
Right. So the biggest thing with that, knowing you're going to get schemed up, knowing you're going to get double and triple team, is just not getting frustrated. I'm going to have plenty of opportunity to make plays. I'm going to have plenty of games this year, plenty of opportunities to go out and show what I can do. So it's just basically trying to take that next step in my development, doing the small things, and don't get frustrated when things like that happen. Just continue to play and go out and help this team get better.
Derick, have you got any feel for how the defense has come along since the start of preseason practice?
Oh man, it's night and day. When we came back in for training camp, it was a lot of kinks that we had to work out. Just getting around, moving to the ball, running to the ball. Technique, fundamental things that Coach Smith and his staff does a great job with. And we've came a long way since we came back for training camp. So we're still taking stride in the right direction. Obviously, getting prepared for Mercer next weekend.
Derick, in your own position group, how exciting is it for you to have a guy like Dylan or some of those younger guys to teach and be a leader in your own?
Right. So when Dylan came in, he gravitated to me naturally. It wasn't nothing just set up or just happened. He gravitated to me naturally, and we talked a lot. He asked me a lot of things on the field. So just being able to have that role and know that someone is looking up to me only pushes me further in helping this team get better and also helping my position, because Dylan is going to be a really good player. He has a lot of things that he needs to work on. Obviously, I do as well. I mean, you can never stop learning. You can never stop getting better. So just trying to help him take that next step is huge.
All right, Derick, thank you.